Call Haloyam La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakak Kodash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of great millstone. Shalom to you Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kutnan. And this will be F. F meaning fuck. Sellouts. Okay? And I'm talking about the body of Yasharallah. You so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, including you speckled birds that look like other nations, yet your father's lineage, the seed, goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yasharallah, he Prince of Power, who this world refers to as Israel. You 2/3 fucking sellouts, okay? This is once again about Senator fucking COON Scott. Mr. We are the beacon light, talking about spiritual Babylon. Totally abomination to the scriptures when Yahweh Shah spoke of us being the light that you cannot hide the candle, okay? Saying that that's America, the beacon, the shining beacon, and all kind of madness. All right, so what you see here is he is so desperate to be Trump's VP, vice president, that he has sold his soul, which he has. Scott smells like Trump's rump. That's ass. And I say it all the time. You either got your head in the sand or you got your head far up somebody's asshole. Okay? You can't get around it. All right, so you know what I like to do. Let's get that sellout. Okay, selling out or sold out in past tense is a common expression for the compromising of a person's integrity. That's what he's done. Morality. Okay. Authorities or principles by foregoing the long-term benefits of the collective or group in exchange for personal gain. Who is the collective in the group? The collective in the group is Yasharallah, he Prince of Power, our nation. And what's the exchange? So he could fit into Edom's kingdom. Once again, getting the last scraps off the table of this man's kingdom that is truly falling down. Okay? So furthermore, let's get a couple scriptures, okay? And then we're gonna play this example of Senator COON Scott at his finest, okay? This is the book of Psalms 139. And before I get the verse, I like to start off so you'll see who spoke these words. Verse 1, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. Who is David? King David. Okay, the temple that we're building, King David. All right, now let's shoot down Hebrew hopscotch down for vocab sake down to verse 20. Psalms 139 verse 20. For they speak against thee wickedly. Oh yeah, speaking proud of spiritual Babylon, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah is definitely speaking against thee, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah's children, against his heritage proudly, wickedly, okay? For they speak against thee wickedly, and thy enemies take thy name in vain. Oh yeah, God bless America. That's definitely taking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah's name in vain. America's spiritual Babylon is the enemy, okay? Do not, I hate them, oh Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, that hate thee. Senator Scott, he hates Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. He loves the devil, okay, the self-proclaimed white man, all right, and his ways. And am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee? Yeah, when you say go out and partake on the will of Babylon, of spiritual Egypt, okay, that's exactly what you're doing. I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies. And that's exactly the way I feel about you 2/3. And especially you high up 2/3, starting with the leaders of Yasharallah that make our people go off in air. And then you senators and politicians who got our dumbed down 2/3, still dumbed down, still believing in the goal of spiritual Egypt. Okay, a foundation that is crumbled. That what did Yahweh Shem Shai tell us? Esau is the end, Jacob is the beginning. Okay, so these are our enemies, all of them. All right. This is the book of John 8:48, or Salakia in 44. Ye are of your father, the devil. This is red letter. Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai speaking to our people, Yasharallah. And the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, okay? And abhorred not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speak a lie, he speak of his own. For he is a liar and the father of it. And instead of me breaking this down for you, because Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai broke this down clearly, let me give you the example. Okay? This is my fair use copyright, section 107. I am not selling a product. This is strictly for educational purposes.
Should be expelled. Any university that allows itself to become a megaphone for hatred should lose every single dime of their federal funding. Any college administrator who refuses to stamp out violent bigotry should lose their job. The American people, and especially our Jewish brothers and sisters, deserve.
They're not our brothers and sisters. They are Amalek, spoken of in the Bible. Okay, go to Samuel, who been Jew not, been Jew you not, been not a Jew, who tried to say the Palestinians are. Go to 1 Samuel and see what got Saul in trouble. King Saul, for not being obedient. They are Amalek, okay? The grandson of Edom, all right? The little hatters. They are not our brothers. And you know, at the end of the day, I pray that this man is a Hamite and that he does not receive salvation.
Our moral clarity on this issue. Let us all send a very clear message to our Jewish students and to those who oppose them. It is vital that this body, the so-called most deliberative body on the planet, stands united and speaks with moral clarity on this issue.
President,
Listen, this is one wicked man. He cares not for his people, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics. He's the one that goes as far to say there's no such thing as racism over here in spiritual Babylon, but there is a problem with accepting the ABC 1, 2, 3 letterman people. Man, once again, this is F you sellouts, okay? All of you. And we know what that means, okay? Fuck you, fuck off. This is the book of Jeremiah 2, starting at 33. Why trimmeth thy way to seek love? Okay? Why you going out your way, Senator Scott, to be on the team of the wicked? Okay? Once again, he wants to be VP so bad, which ain't gonna happen. I did the one video, I love you, Trump, but I love you, Trump. Why trimmest thy ways to seek love? Therefore, hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. Okay, you 2/3. All right, and we definitely gonna get that. We definitely got that coming. Adawan Ratazai. Hey, it's coming up next, okay? Therefore, hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. Also, in thy skirts is found the blood of the souls of the poor. Who is the poor? You so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, Yasharallah. Innocents, okay? Poor innocents. I have not found it by secret search, but upon all these. Okay, now let's get the Bible comparison to that. I like them. We're going to start at the NIV. On your clothes, your garments is found the lifeblood of the innocent poor. Okay, all of these nations, but starting at Yasharallah, the main nation. Okay, on your clothes is found the lifeblood of the innocent poor, though you did not catch them breaking in, yet in spite of all this, okay, we're gonna go down. In even your clothes are stained with lifeblood of the poor who had not done anything wrong. You did not catch them breaking into your homes, yet in spite of all these things you have done, okay? Bloody people are bloody people, and our people should not be following up after them. But, okay, here's proof that we do. Here's proof that 2/3 of Jake is finished and will remain in this state until Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua comes back and fulfills prophecy. Okay, you can't get around prophecy. This is proof of it. This is First Maccabees, chapter 1. Okay, skipping down to Hebrew hopscotching to 11. And in those days went there out of Yasharallah, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, wicked man. Okay, wicked man. Once again, sellouts. Okay, who persuaded many, saying, "Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are around about us." Senator Scott, that sounds like you. For since we departed from them, we've had much sorrow. It pains 2/3 of our people to be obedient to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yasharallah. Holy meaning separate. Okay, so this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward, hearing that they went to the king, okay, to an Edomite king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. Okay, once again, does that not fit Senator Scott? Okay, wanting a piece of the pie here in spiritual Babylon, here in spiritual Egypt. All right, the two, once again, man, you will not go unpunished. All right, so let's get that. This has been a quick hit. This is the book of Amos. Get right to it, man. Tell you how this is going to end for you people. Amos 3:1. And what does that say at the top? All the tribes are guilty. All 12 tribes, okay? From Judah to Issachar and everything in between. Manasseh, Ephraim, you name it. Gad, Benjamin, you name it. We all guilty, okay? Hear this, the word that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has spoken against you, O children of Yasharallah, against the whole family, his family, Yahweh's family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, bondage, saying, and where are we now? Back in bondage. We're in spiritual bondage for the last time, our last captivity. And you got this coon, okay, trying to support their ways. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities, sin on sin on sin. Okay, all of your mannerism, the way you move about, the way that you want to be with these wicked people. Okay, can two walk together except they be in agreed? Obviously, we know what Senator Scott is agreed with. He's agreed with the enemy. Okay, now I'm gonna skip down to 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city? Who's blowing the trumpets? The prophets, okay? The prophets from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And the people not be afraid. Are they afraid? No, they're going about their everyday business. Okay, that's why we say we're not here for the whole body of Yasharallah. We're here for the election. Okay, shall there be evil in the city? Is there evil all over this world right now? Of course there is. Judgment's being cast out. Okay, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua have not done it. Surely Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Allah, power, will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, starting at the house of great millstone, our apostles, our elders, you Akim, that do the work, sincere brothers that are like-minded, other camps like Men of Valor. Once again, I always say, I pray that I line up to that number of those men, okay? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, all right? This is the book of Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand. And listen, this is so simple. You cannot join in hand with Yasharallah because Yasharallah is holy, meaning separate. These other nations are not given our ways. They're not given our dietary laws. They're not given what we should sustain from and not do. Okay? Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not the righteous, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Okay? And we know what that deliverance is from, what's coming, Jacob's trouble. Okay? So ain't no way around this. If you, once again, we read, why trimmeth thy ways to find love? Okay? Now, this is the book of Zechariah. I pray that this has been edifying. This is a quick hit. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, 2 parts therein shall be cut off. And that's starting over here in spiritual Babylon. And die. Okay, so you one of these 3-piece bald-headed, bald-faced, dick around your neck wearing politicians, that sounds like you fit the description. As of right now, at least you repent. But the third shall be left therein. What's the third? The election. Okay? And I will bring the third through the fire, which he is doing now, the trials that we have to overcome. Once again, separating us from the ways of the world. Okay? And will refine them as silver is refined. And will try them as gold is tried. Okay? That's that process, the purifying. They shall call on my name. Okay? They should call on my name, not on the name of Trump, not I love you, Trump, not on the name of Biden, not on the hopes of spiritual Babylon, spiritual Egypt, the United States of America, or any other country. Okay? They shall call on my name, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is my Abba, Father, is my Allah, power. And that's exactly what we're doing. And the rest of you, you're going to get judged, okay? Once again, this has been Sellouts, okay? I pray that this is edifying.